Welcome to a brand new show here on Box Office Maniacs that I am calling the Superhero Showdown. So what this show is every week I will get on here and have all the superhero shows, at least the ones I watch anyway, battle out for the week and see which one actually comes on top. I wanted to get on here last week and actually start this, but we're so busy with horror month that I haven't even had a chance to do it. So I'm actually already a week behind. Shows I'm going to be talking about are last week's shows. So this is who won last week in the Superhero Showdown. The shows that I do watch are Arrow, Flash, and Gotham. I know S.H.I.E.L.D. is on, but I'm 2 seasons behind on S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. So I can't really review that. It would take too long to get through 2 seasons and get caught up. So these are the 3 major shows I watch right now. However, Supergirl is also coming on, so she will join the match next week. Or I guess it would be this week. There are going to be spoilers on this show, just to let you know. So if you have not watched these shows yet, and if you don't want to be spoiled for them, then you don't want to watch this broadcast. However, if you just want to see what I thought won for the week, you can just zoom it through until you see and the winner is, and just watch the end of the show. So let's get started here. So Gotham was about the guy who is running for mayor now, and truthfully I can't think of his name right now. I know it's not a good start to a show. However, he has the Penguin working for him right now. So the Penguin ends up digging into this guy's background and finds out that the guy has a big grudge against the Wayne family. And we also get introduced to a brand new character, the Firebug. The whole episode was actually pretty good. It was a solid episode. Firebug character, she's okay. There wasn't any sort of really major happenings in that week's episode. But it did have a solid story and was really entertaining. Now let's talk about The Flash. My big problem so far with the season of The Flash and the Arrow is, for those who know, they are having a spin-off series called The Legends of Tomorrow. And so far, The Flash and the Arrow have been nothing but a large promotional machine for that upcoming show. And if you saw the trailer for that show, you know that most of the characters that are in Flash and most of the characters that are in Arrow end up on their own show. So in order to do that, you have to get all the characters off of Flash and Arrow and put them on their own show, obviously. And that's pretty much what Arrow and the Flash has become so far this season. So it was about Captain Cold, but again, if you watch Legends of Tomorrow, you know Captain Cold becomes a good guy. So now they have to make him a good guy on the Flash show, so when he moves over to the other show, it makes more sense. And that's what they were building towards in this episode. However, it was a really good episode. It had a lot of emotional moments. Of course, you still have like Earth 2's Flash, and I love the character. He's only been on there for like 2 episodes or 3 episodes, but it's just like an instant love with this character. I mean, he is so great in this show. He pretty much brings like the old school superhero feel to this show. So I was really impressed by Flash this week. And now we have Arrow. Again, anyone who's watched Legends of Tomorrow knows that Black Canary is going to be in Legends of Tomorrow. And if anyone who has watched Arrow knows what happened to Black Canary, so they had to establish how they're going to deal with that, putting her on Legends of Tomorrow. So it felt like a big promo for the show again. However, the show was spectacular. The one thing that was annoying me about Arrow was the relationship between Diggle and Oliver, because that was really sort of the glue that was so great about the show, their interactions. I always loved that. But now, that they've kind of fallen apart, the show doesn't really feel the same. So this was one step towards getting them back together. I also really actually enjoy Felicity's new partner that she has. I'm sure this guy will probably eventually get into the team as well. The story here was actually pretty excellent. Even though you kind of knew where it was going to end, just getting there was a lot of fun. And it was kind of cool, too. They actually showed Diggle's new helmet, and his visor opens up. That's the first time they showed that, so that was a really cool thing that he has. The flashback with Oliver Queen on the island again, it's okay. I kind of liked last season when he wasn't on the island, but now that he's back on the island, it's an okay story. I'm waiting for it to really go somewhere, though. And of course, they are teasing now with Adam coming back. With Felicity's phone going crazy, you know that Adam is probably there, and he's too small that nobody can see him. He's still alive, obviously, because once again, he's on Legends of Tomorrow. So I'm kind of really looking forward to seeing that storyline play out, actually. So in all, the 3 contenders this week were pretty solid. However, there can only be one winner of the week. So the winning superhero show of the week would be Arrow. I thought Arrow's story was actually much more interesting than both Flash and Gotham this week. Flash came a real close second though. Flash has become a really, really good show. Please leave comments below and let me know if you agree with my choices for this week, or if you disagree and why you disagree. I will see you again by the end of this week, and we will have round 2 of the Superhero Showdown.